Who do you think is like a old school Raiders player that your game resembles? Like old school Raider player that your game resembles?
Yeah, I mean, just looking at what the transition is kind of looking out to be here in the NFL and playing for the Raiders. It's hard to explain or hard to define, in one single individual.
Sure.
Because I think I do have a unique skill set, but I certainly don't have a clear idea of what that's going to look like yet
Yep.
with the coaches. So I don't want to speak too much, but just doing some research. Looking a little bit back, I looked into Clem Daniels, played from 61 to 67. And
Okay.
it's a while ago. It's triple option football, it's split back,
Clem
misdirections, all
Daniels.
that stuff, and it's just cool to see kind of how utility players have played for so long, and kind of how people can revolutionize an offense. And so, I like to, I've heard a lot of how it's just always cat and mouse between offense and defense, and I think that he was kind of he made that big jump because, he played receiver, running back, DB. He did a ton of different things for him. He was in the split back. He was split out as a receiver, catching passes, running the ball. I even saw a play where against the Chiefs, they had a toss in the backfield where he threw to Fred Blitnikoff. So some really cool stuff there. But I think that was a cool opportunity to at least appreciate a Raiders legend like that, because I think that it's that gadget player.
Yeah.
There's very few throughout the NFL, and I'm not guaranteed that that's what I'll be doing by any stretch. But I thought it was a great thing to throw that out there, throw some love to him, because he was a stud.
I'll tell you this right now. Al Davis is smiling down the fact that you just dropped Clem's name.